Let's take a look at some frequency and percent bar charts and interpreting them. So we have the frequency of car color and the percent of cars of given color. So first off, to interpret this, when it's a frequency, the vertical scale is the number. So as an example, this one's an easy read. White cars, there are 35 white cars in this sample. So the height of the bar, you move over to the vertical scale, and that's the actual number. There are 30 black cars in this sample. Percent, or a relative frequency, for example, red cars, you go over, and that's a percentage, 20%, not 20 cars, but 20%. So the relative frequency, or the percent of, is not the number, but the percentage out of 100. Okay, with that known, we take a look at, first off, a couple of things about bar charts. Bar charts are for qualitative or descriptive data, blue, green, red, white, etc., not for quantitative data. Qualitative or categorical data for bar charts. And the gaps between bars are meaningless. In fact, you can rearrange bars and it doesn't change the interpretation or the meaning of these bars. So gaps are irrelevant and the order is irrelevant. There are some bars where they go from the highest bar down to the lowest bar. I believe they're called Pareto charts, and it allows you a little more ease in comparing the heights of the bars, but they're not required. All right, so use the charts to answer the following questions. What number of cars were white or black? Now, white or black, we go to the white and we get 35. We go to the black and we get 30. White or black, 35 plus 30, 65. This is the number of. We have 35 white plus 30 black, 65 white or black. Now, if it said white and black, none of our categories say white and black, so we'd have to go with 0. Next question, what percent of cars were not blue? So here we have the blue cars, 10%, and all the rest are not blue. So there are two basic approaches. We can either add up all the percents of the ones that are not blue, or, assuming that they've given us all of the data, do 100% minus the 10% that are blue to get 90% that are not blue. But let's take a look. So we have 20, oh, that one's hard. What is it? Maybe 17 and 19 and 14. Really hard to tell. But let's look at those. 20 plus 16 or 17, maybe 17 and 14 and 19. I don't think that's perfect, but maybe it is. Let's add them up, see what we get. So it's hard to interpret the heights of some of these bars, but it does give us 90. But we can also do 100 minus the blue percent. So 100% minus the 10%, also 90. But this is a percentage because we're going with the percent bar chart or the relative frequency bar chart, and as well as it asking for percent. So 90% not blue. Okay, I hope this helps.